Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is April 28, 2015. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to start off with the usual S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that the futures are trading lower by 5.25 points. Now, the markets did come under selling pressure yesterday. Futures were down a little bit lower around 7 o'clock in the morning. They have come back a little bit, but they're still negative again today. So, again, markets are under a little bit of pressure from what we could see from yesterday's reversal day, and we'll see how today plays out. But the bigger story, the bigger picture, is really earnings. Earnings are across the board. We're going to start off with Apple. AAPL is the ticker symbol, and you're going to see that Apple right now is trading at 134.61, closed at 132.65. This did briefly trade above 136 this morning, but it has now pulled back. So we'll see if Apple stalls out up here. It is a little bit overbought around the 135 level, so we'll see how that plays out. But nonetheless, the market is reacting positive to Apple's news, at least initially. So we'll see how it goes. We'll take it slow, but we'll watch for pattern. Pattern will tell us everything that we need to know. There are a lot of other stocks, and let's get into a few others. The Container Store, TCS is the ticker symbol here. This stock is getting hammered, roasted, toasted. It is just really getting smoked. The stock closed yesterday at $21.69. It is now trading at $16.20. Be very, very careful with this one. There is some support in this general area, but it's very, very minor. So again, the Container Store getting hammered. Be very, very careful with this one. All right, let's take a look at our next stock on the list here. It's going to be PMCS. That's PMC Sierra for those of you that traded this back in the 90s. Stock closed at $8.86. I'm seeing it's still at the same spot, but it will be in play today. That's something we will look at once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at Overstock, OSTK. This stock right now is trading around $24.50, closed at $25.07. I'm showing support for this equity at $23.36. By the way, we will have about 4 to 5 gap plays this morning posted up at 9 a.m. If you want to trade those gap plays with us, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to In the Money Stocks. You'll see all of the gap plays each and every day posted up in the chat room right at 9 a.m. We will have volatility out here today. That means we will have trades. Come on over and take that 7-day free trial. Let's take a look at Whirlpool. WHR is the ticker symbol. I will have a gap level for this one, but in the meantime, there's a little bit of minor support around 176.85. I'm not sure how long that will hold up when it hits, but there is a little bit of support there. Let's take a look at Coach. This is going to be a gap play in the intraday stock chat room. Stock closed at 42.33. It's now trading at 40.34. It did trade below 39 this morning when I looked at it. So again, Coach is coming back a little bit, but we will have this listed as a gap play. CHRW. That's C.H. Robinson Worldwide. The stock right now is trading at $67 a share. There's not a lot of volume here this morning, but once this opens up, there will be a ton of volume. I'll have gap plays ready for this one as well, and you just want to be aware that there will be a lot going on here. Right now off the bat, I'm looking at a little support around 65.50 on CHRW. Let's take a look at Ford Motor. Ford Motor under pressure as well. This has come back though. This stock was trading all the way down to $15.35, now at $15.83, closed at $15.90, so it's kind of flat on the session. This will be in play today. Let's take a look at Phillips 66, PSX is the ticker symbol there. Stock is trading at 81.50, closed at 81.07. I'm seeing resistance around the 83 to 83.50 level. So again, that's where the big resistance level will be. Let's take a look at UPS, huge freight transport company. Stock is trading at $98.55, closed at $97.44. I'm showing some intraday resistance right at 100. So we'll give it the upside bias to $100. That's why I see resistance. Let's take a look at Pfizer, PFE. Stock is trading at $34.69, closed at $34.59. The only level that interests me for Pfizer on the long side is $33.88. So keep that on the radar today, $33.88. Let's take a look at its partner here, Merck, another pharma stock. Stock is getting a nice bid today, closed at 57.10. It is now trading up here at 59.81. You're going to probably have some resistance in this general area all the way up to, really, if you ask me, probably around $60 and potentially even 60.50. So I don't think there's a lot of upside left in MRK, which is Merck. Let's take a look at its counterpart there, Bristol Myers Squibb, and what you're going to see here is this is trading at $65.50. Stock closed at $65.16, so it's upticking a little bit. If it does fall, though, I do like the $62.20 level. So if this does decline, I like it for an intraday bounce play at $62.20 if it does happen. Let's take a look at Panera, PNRA, fast food. This stock is trading at 184.02, closed at 184.80. It's in an uptrend, but there's still a lot of resistance up here, so be careful with this one. Let's take a look at BP, British Petroleum. The stock is trading at 43.87, closed at 43.04. There's a lot of resistance here, but the bigger level for this is higher. I'm going to try to work out some gap levels on BP. I think I'm seeing some nice spots already, and I'll post those up in the intraday stock chat room right at 9 o'clock. Let's take a look at Cummins Engines. Ticker symbol is CMI. Cummins right now is trading at $138, closed at $139.25. It's kind of neutral with this one. If it does reverse higher, there's a ton of resistance around the 141 level. If it does fall, there's a lot of support intraday around 131. So we're kind of in a range there for the most part with Cummins Engines. Let's take a look at Valero, another refinery stock. Stock is trading at $60, closed at $59.40. There's not a lot I would do with it, but there is going to be some intraday support at $56.50 should the stock decline. If the stock rallies, watch 62.25. There'll be a little bit of resistance there. After that, it's really all the way up to 65. Let's take a look at T-Mobile, TMUS. This is telecom play. Right now the stock is trading at $34.24, closed at $34.06. I don't see any upside in T-Mobile from here. So again, we'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look at RCII, Rent-A-Center. I think we have this as a gap play today. Let me just check my list here. No, we don't, but it will be a gap play. So again, RCII. Stock closed at 27, now trading at 28.75. I will have this as a gap play posted up in the intraday stock chat in a little while. So again, if you want to trade that alongside of us, come on over, take a 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing. Like I said, we have at least 5 gap plays already worked out, and there could potentially even be more. So I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. Looking at gold today, gold is trading basically flat, just down 60 cents. Oil is flat. We're not going to make much out of either one of them today. Again, today is the start of a 2-day Fed meeting. Federal Reserve, FOMC, Federal Open Market Committee. They will have a 2-day meeting beginning today. Tomorrow, Janet Yellen and company will make their interest rate policy decision. They're not going to do anything really, but they're going to make a statement, and we'll see how the market reacts off of that. So with that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see everybody on the charts.